Hi, everyone. I am Brother Boy, and this is our first podcast that we are going to be doing. I don't know if this is going to be every day, every week, maybe every month. Maybe this is the only one of the year. I don't know. Honestly, don't even know what we're going to be talking about today. But I am here with my lovely wife, Sister Priscilla Quijas. Say hi.
Hello.
This is the first time we do this, so I hope that you all enjoy, like we will enjoy. I don't think this is going to be long because we don't have, I think, much to talk about. But yeah, here we are. So today is January the 5th, 2025. And we started our 21-day fast at church today. So, yeah, I guess we're going to talk a little bit about our life and our fast and how our journey this year will be. Yeah, today was good. We had a good church. It was awesome. Pastor spoke a great message, and we had a good time in the Lord. But we also had a good time with our kids afterwards and got to spend some time with them and nap.
I don't know who took a nap.
Yeah, probably, I don't know, just us. But yeah, it was good. What are you looking forward to these 21 days?
Day 21. I'm just kidding. No, I don't know. I just feel like this year it's gonna be different. Like, you see it. 2024 was just something else. It was a difficult year, I think, and it's kind of scary because we're walking to an unknown. I mean, every day is unknown. We don't know what's tomorrow is gonna bring. But we have to, I'm trusting in the Lord. And I feel like what our church is doing, does every year. And this helps us prepare for the year because really I think we all need to prepare and get closer to God and just have a closer communication with the Lord. And that way we're ready for whatever the year brings because it's unknown and it's kind of scary. You're walking into the unknown.
Yeah, and I mean, the thought that we don't know what tomorrow brings can be scary and overwhelming at times. And I think that's where sometimes we make the mistake of dwelling in it that much, and we don't get to even enjoy what's going on around us, enjoy the blessings of God in our life. Because we're so fixated on, like, what's because I don't know. And these 21 days, at least for me, like I'm really looking forward to giving more of myself to the Lord. I think it's something that the Lord's been dealing with me personally lately, is how we so much want blessings of God and we want Him to give us and give us and give us, but then, like, what are we giving? What are we doing for Him? We can be so limited in our giving to Him, and I mean,
what was it that you said today during your ministry? I think I don't know what song it was, but you said something about I'm getting closer. What you said something about about us giving to God. Like, I guess it's our worship. You said something like that, no? Or was it just my imagination?
I think I said something around the lines of that, like, we're not. What was it?
I don't know. I wish I could have remembered, but I really liked it, and I was like, wow, like it's true. Like I'm not here to give or to receive. I'm here to give worship to God. Something in those lines.
Yeah, because I said like if the Lord blesses me, like good, that's great. Thank you, Jesus, for.
But I'm
like,
not here
but
for
I'm
that.
that's not my focus. My focus today is to give you the glory.
And that's what that's what we were called to do, is to worship God. And in the midst of it, like in the midst of this crazy life that we're given, we have to worship God and live our lives, how do you say, like worshiping Him with whatever it is that we do. It should become like a worship. I don't think, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like it's a worship is like not necessarily like singing and
Right.
like it's little things in your life that you do, and it's, I mean, you have to.
It's ultimately giving Him glory. When.
And I think you have to do it with with a good attitude.
Yeah.
Because if you're just doing it just because everyone's doing it, I don't want to be left.
Well, that's not worship then.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like you have to do it. Like if you're coming into this fast and you're just like, oh well, it's because everyone has to do it, and I don't want to be like, like I don't want to get in trouble, or like I don't want them to look wrong on me and my part. But it's not really that. It's your relationship with God and how you're getting closer to God and how you like you worship God.
Yeah.
With
And
your life.
it's cool because this year's theme here at church is sin reservas, so like no reservations. And if we can really get a hold of the vision that Pastor has set for us for this year and living our life with no reservations, I mean, you're able to live that worship on a consistent basis from, I mean, I think singing and playing instruments is a form of worship, but it's not worship. There's so many other ways, like you were saying, that we can worship, whether it be serving or even at school, at work, wherever it is that you're at. Like, how are you doing what you're doing? Because you can be, you could be a nurse and you could be doing it with, the worst attitude. And
Just for the money.
Yeah. And not only is it not, like you could be helping people, genuinely be helping them, but you have a bad attitude of it. So then everything that you're doing, it's not glorifying God.
It's like in the restaurant where you walk in and you have like the food's the best, but you have bad serving, and it just makes the whole experience.
Yeah.
Like when did we just go to?
We just went somewhere.
The tacos place.
Yeah.
And it was just like the place was good, the food was good, but the server was just
like phenomenal. It was great.
Yeah.
Like I want to go back.
Yeah.
I remember the food was good. It was good.
Yeah.
But
it made the whole, like she like put all the experience
yeah.
all together, and it just made it good. And I guess it's with everything that you do with God too, I guess. You could be, like you can just be doing something simple. Like, for example, me, like we're like us, I guess we're doing the 6 to 6, and somebody just told me like, no, that's too easy. Like I'm not doing the 6 to 6 because that's too easy. Like you just don't eat. But in reality, it's not really about what's easy and what's. I mean, yes, it has to ultimately be a sacrifice, and it is. Like that person might not know, like for example at work, like you snack, they like, for example, tomorrow I'm coming back from the break, and they're giving like what did they call it, like a bagel bar and fruit, and like I'm not gonna get to eat it.
That's really sad.
Yeah, it is.
I didn't know this.
And not only that, but I eat with people, and like I have to take my lunch, and what am I gonna tell them? Like I'm not gonna eat. Like no, I'm not gonna eat.
Yeah.
It's like it's how you take it and how you use it, and not just it's because I'm doing it because it's easier. No.
Yeah, and it's very subjective to each person also, because like I could say that to you like, oh, that's so easy, but it's not for you. And like I could be, and that's like life in general, because I could be struggling with things that you could look at me and be like, bro, why are you crying about
Yeah,
that? That's
bro.
nothing. Yeah. We don't talk like that to each other.
No.
But like you could really judge me on it, but at the end, like I'm struggling with that. Like that's my
Yeah,
struggle,
that's your
and it
struggle.
might be dumb or silly for you, but for me, like it's my struggle. So that's where these 21 days of fasting, I think it's so cool that we get to do it collectively as a church family, because we get to encourage each other through it.
Yeah, I mean, it's like Cain and Abel. They both gave their sacrifice, and it was a sacrifice. Like they both gave something to the Lord, but someone did it good and someone did it bad, and ultimately the one who did it bad didn't matter.
Yeah.
God didn't accept it.
God didn't accept it. It was just like,
So you could,
bro.
Yeah, get out of here. So you could literally just do the same thing, sacrifice. But if you were not doing it with the right intentions or with the right mindset,
the right
even
attitude,
the right attitude,
spirit,
then like it's really for nothing.
Yeah, you're either dieting or just missing out on a good,
Lord's blessing.
Yeah. So, yeah. Well, that's day 1 of our fast. This is cool. We might do this again. Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, but I think we need to come up with something. We'll figure out
We'll
something.
figure this out. Yeah. Yeah, we just got a mic, connected it, and pushed record. So you guys are hearing raw talking from Boy and Priscilla. This is us. But yeah, hopefully these 21 days you have a blessed time and a struggle. You know, do you make sure it's a sacrifice? But I don't think this is only going to be for the 21 days. Hopefully we can do this beyond that. So we're not going to, that's not what we're going to focus on every time you hear us. You'll get to hear who we are and stuff. So, yeah, thanks for joining us. We hope that you have a great day whenever it is that you're listening to this. Morning, afternoon, night. Maybe you're driving or exercising. I don't know.
I don't think exercising.
Well, this is what they say on other podcasts.
Oh,
so
okay. I really don't listen to others.
You don't?
No. I don't have time.
Okay, well, yeah, that's us. So, yeah, have a blessed day. And this is Boy and Priscilla.
Amen.
We'll not see you. You can hear us later.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.